Oh. Oh, okay. There are a few sentences scribbled on the surface of the desk. Cowrie. Be careful around the green goo splattered all over the floor. It can kill you. I ran into a spiritualist here who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them and all in attendance join hands, then and only then is it safe to traverse the cursed green goo. Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as if I may go mad with worry. I beg of you, survive these ordeals. Live. A pair of shoes with a faint and nearly imperceptible bluish glow catches your eyes under the desk. Take them. Holy shoes. Acquired blessed shoes. Alright. What the fuck? Okay. Out of here. Goodbye. Alright, wait. So where's the green goo? Oh, it's gotta be in the other room. So, Piano Man did not like us taking his shoes. His blessed shoes. Alright, this should be it. There's something sparkling. Pick it up. What the hell? Acquired crystal of unsealing.
What
seems to be the problem, Yuka? I really have to go to the bathroom. Oh, now you say bathroom. Wait, so you'll say bathroom to regular people, but you won't say bathroom to your brother? You act like a little bitty baby to your brother. Oh, don't tell me you've been holding it on this time, have you? My. Well, we better find you a place to relieve yourself then, though I seem to recall our options being rather limited. Permanent records, okay. Well, we have a magical crystal of unsealing, so I'm going to assume that that giant door that has 50 billion seals on it, probably would be our best bet. Plus effect. Well, okay then. Crystal of unsealing shattered. The protective charms attached to the door have completely vanished. It's now opening with no difficulty. Seems usable. Will you be alright by yourself? Uh-huh. I'll be okay. Get to then. I'll be waiting right here for you. Thanks. What happened to Satoshi? That's what I want to know. Who's that?
Kizami. Kizami-janai-ka.
Oh, Kisame. Kisame, is it really you?
お前も無事だったのか?
Kurosaki, you're alive!
Ah! よかった。
So, you too! Man, are you a sight for sore eyes?
やっと生きてるやつに会えたぜ。くそ。
Finally, someone else who isn't dead! God-forsaken place that this is!
参ったよな。校舎の外もすげえ深い樹海だしよ。
So, I was at my wit's end just now. Let me tell you, outside of the school there's nothing but trees as far as the eye can see.
外に出ると 迷ってこの校舎に戻ってくることすらできなくなるらしい。
So, I thought about braving the wilderness, but it seems like one of those forests of the lost you see in video games. Once you enter, you can never leave.
一体ここはどこなんだよ、ちくしょう。なんか人玉とかいるしよ。
So what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all, there are actually honest to goodness ghosts in here, you know?
もう帰れないかもしれないな、俺たち。
Wow, he's so, cheerful. I think we may be stuck here for good. There's no way out for any of us.
お前見たか、隣の部屋で
Did you see
美月さんが死んでる。
Okay. Did you see Mitsuki in the next room? She's dead.
ああ、見た。
Yeah, I saw.
俺ビビっちまってよ。人が一生のうちに。
I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number.
目にする死体の数が決まってるとしたらさ、
A certain number of dead bodies a person's expected to see within his lifetime.
もう俺一生分超えた数の死体見ちまった気がするよ。
And I swear... Okay. I swear in the last hour alone, I think I've surpassed my quota. Ugh.
美月さん、彼氏に4股かけられててさ、昨日そいつ振ったから朝から元気なかったんだよ。
Just yesterday, Mitsuki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. She's been really down about it all morning.
だから俺授業中に面白メールいっぱい送ってやったんだ。
So I sent her stupid text messages during class to cheer her up.
そしたら休み時間にめちゃくちゃキレられてさ。
She seemed mad
で
about
も
it
次
during
の
study
授業
hall.
の時にありがとうってメールくれたんだよ。せっかく元気出してくれたのに。
But then she sent me a thank you message the very next period. I think I was actually able to lift her spirits a little.
あの子供の幽霊たちに殺されたのかな。
Now though, she's gone, killed by actual spirits. I guess it was those children. What? He just stabbed him!
お前何すんだよ。
Sami, what are you doing? Shit.
ここでは
Within these walls,
あいつらに殺されるのも俺に殺されるのも同じだ。
it doesn't matter if you're killed by them or killed by me.
どうせ死ぬんだからな。
Either way, you're dead. Ah, shit.
ここは
Huh? Where?
なんだ、どうしたんだ俺。
What happened? Where am I? Yeah, where are you?
気を失っていたのか。
Was I knocked out? What?
ゆか、ゆか、どこだ。
Yuka, are you there? Stab her. Oh, there's the victim memoir that I can't... What, I can't walk over it? Seriously? Inventory of incoming students. Ojima Elementary. 21 boys. Hinamoto Elementary, 10 girls. Caring Village Montessori, 13 boys. Olsho West Elementary, 18 girls. Amor Guardians Academy, 6 girls. Okay. Heavenly Host Elementary School closure date, 1975, November 18th. School scandals continue. Principal questioned on liability. A cursed school. The many grisly happenings at Heavenly Host. School nurse reported missing. Whoa. There's a plaque inside the case commemorating the school's establishment. It's covered in bloody handprints as if someone were frantically caressing it. There any matches in here? Any matches in the space heater? Heavenly Host Bulletin. An individual unaffiliated with the school broke into the school last night and killed himself. This is the third such incident. The deceased was a 72-year-old single male from a neighboring prefecture. What? What the fuck? What? Strange but true. Stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. It really exists by Ko Kibiki. Give it a look. Will it hurt me if I did read it? Yeah?
数日の間に立て続けに町内で多数発生していた連続児童失踪事件は
Over the course of several days, a series of incidents occurred within this town in which young children disappeared one after another.
警察機構の入念な捜査の末最悪の形で解決へと向かう
Their whereabouts weren't ultimately discovered through a thorough police investigation, but said findings were very much a worst-case scenario.
天神小学校の開校当初から閉鎖されていた地下室で行方不明になっていた児童3名の亡骸と
Three of the missing children were found dead in a concealed room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary, officially unused through the school's history.
殺害される直前だったのか怯えた様子で座り込む女児1名
The fourth missing child was thankfully still alive, quaking in fear on the ground, presumably only moments away from demise when the police
そし
arrived.
て血まみれのハサミを手に放心している
Capping off this nightmarish scene was an adult male member of the school's teaching staff who seemed to be in a state of
同
confusion.
校の教員1名が発見された
In his hands were a pair of bloodied scissors. 1973, September 18th.
救出された女児の証言から追及は進み男は女児を含む4名の児童の誘拐と
The surviving elementary school student, after psychological counseling, gave official testimony fingering the scissor man as abductor and murderer.
殺害を認めたため未成年者拐取殺害および死体損壊などの罪で
The staff member in question was officially charged with multiple counts of abduction and murder of minors, as well as desecration of the dead.
送検されるも刑事裁判にて心神喪失が認定され無罪
He was
医
quickly
療施設に放り込まれた
taken to trial, where an insanity plea spared him from prison or death, but resulted in his compulsory admittance to a mental
この
hospital.
犯人の極の男は同校教師で校長の子息であり生来快活な性質であったが
Huh. Interestingly, the perpetrator of these crimes was none other than the school principal's own son, who was widely renowned for his jovial
起
personality.
因する要素が全く不明の突発性の脳障害から年々教員として弁を振るうことが
However, due to a mental ailment of unknown origin, he'd begun losing his ability to speak little by little during his years teaching at Heavenly
困
Host.
難になっていた事件の数ヶ月前より別の就職先を探す日々を続けていたが
Once his speech was all but gone, he began searching for alternate places of employment, which occupied him for several months prior to the
結
crime.
果は芳しくなく日中町内を所在投げにふらふらと歩いているところを
The results of this endeavor were not favorable. However, and most of his days were spent staggering idly through the
何度
streets.
も目撃されていたようだ
His reputation quickly degraded.
男は入所後数ヶ月で看護医たちの隙をついて療養施設から脱走。
Several months after his admittance to the mental hospital, he managed to slip past the many nurses on duty and escape the
天神
premises.
小学校の地下室に入り込み首を吊って自殺した。
Immediately upon doing so, he made his way into the concealed basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary, where he took his own life by hanging.
この事件で殺された児童たちはほとんどが天神小の生徒たちだったが、
The 3 children he had killed were all Heavenly Host Elementary
犯
students.
人逮捕時に寸出のところで救出された女児は天神小の生徒ではなく、
But the one girl who was rescued from the gaping maw of eternal slumber was not.
事件後他県に移っていったとされている。
Following her close call, she and her family moved to another prefecture, far from the memories that no doubt would have otherwise haunted them forever.
悪い噂の立ってしまった天神小学校の不運はその後も収まらず、
Sadly, this was only the beginning of the misfortune that would hereafter plague the school, which had already earned itself many an unsettling
忍
rumor.
び込んだ変質者による強姦事件や自殺の舞台として利用されたため、
What? Over the next few years, Heavenly Host would become a stage of countless incidences of rape, molestation, and suicide.
生徒数が大幅に減り、ついには廃校に追い込まれた。
With student registration and attendance dwindling at an alarming rate in response to these crimes, the school was eventually shut down. 1975, November 18th.
当時60歳になっていた校長は自らの屋敷の襖や壁、畳などに
The 60-year-old principal at the time had become infamous as an eccentric who adorned his walls, doors, and furniture with incomprehensive graffiti.
意味不明の文字の羅列を書き殴るなど奇行が目立っていたが、
Even later, forensic analysts of the writings throughout his office could make little sense of his haphazardly scribbled whatever.
廃校決定のその翌日、天神小の屋根から飛び降りて自殺してしまった。
And the day after the school's closure date was finalized, this age eccentric threw himself from its roof.
首の骨を折り即死だったようだ。
He broke his neck on impact, dying instantly.
賛美極まる事件である。私はこの一連の事件の陰に人知を超えた力の動き、
As you can clearly discern, the sordid history of this school is indeed awful, but there are many more to it than merely a series of unfortunate incidents.
巨大なる呪詛の側面を見ている。
A
鍵を握る人物はやはり
A power greater than any of us can comprehend may be acting as puppeteer from the shadows, maintaining an actual tangible curse upon this
現場
prosperity.
で同い年の子供たちが惨殺されるのを目撃してしまった不幸なる生存者。
And the key to it all lies within the sole survivor, the girl who bore witness to the brutal murders and mutilations of 3 children no older than
事
she.
件を生き残った赤い服の少女だ。
The girl in the red dress, the one who got away. But if she got away, why is she here and why is she a little girl? Because if she lived and moved somewhere else and then grew, like, she would be, I don't know, like, at least, like, 40. Like, should be in her 40s. Like, they said that this is around 73, 75. And I'm assuming this happened in, like, 2000 something. So even if it just, like, happened in 2000, she'd be over 30 she'd be over, like, 40 years old. And she would be pushing at least 50 or 60 at this point. So why is she here as a little girl?
怪奇事件ルポライターの私が機会をいただいた本誌での連載は始まったばかり。
My investigation into the supernatural side of this horrific massacre is only just beginning. Rest assured, I intend to make this a regular feature.
このまま追跡取材を進めてみたいと思う。続報に期待していてほしい。
I've begun gathering data for a follow-up report, so stay tuned. The next issue promises to uncover more details in this morbidly fascinating story.
この事件、一人女の子が助かっていたのか。しかも、この
According
写
to
真
this, according to this article, one girl survived the murders, but if this photograph is
さっ
correct,
き見かけた赤い服を着た女の子の幽霊じゃないか。
then it's that same girl in the red dress we saw
ど
earlier.
うして殺されなかった子まで一緒に ここに幽霊となって存在しているんだ。
Why would somebody who wasn't killed here be haunting the school? Exactly! Exactly! If she wasn't killed here, why would she be here? There's a bloodstained cassette on the floor. It seems to come from a digital camera. Yeah, we just need a digital camera to play it. The label reads Kibiki Research Data 1, 2005, November 19th. Okay, so we're 2000... So we're gonna get out of here now. Okay? Okay. So, and apparently I can't walk over paper, so I can't investigate this girl's dead body. So, you know what? That's fine.
閉じ込められたのか。
Damn! Looks like I'm locked in! Ah!
大切な人を案ずる思い、
Oh, it's just
それ
you.
ゆえ受ける痛みや苦しみは
To worry so much for another's well-being, that it torments you to the core.
死者にも生者にも隔てなく与えられる美しい精魂。
And it's an exquisite stigmata that affects the living and the dead alike.
君は死んだ魚のように目が濁っている。
And you are? Ugh, her eyes are so cloudy like a dead fish.
私はここで死んだ幽霊です。
I'm the spirit of a girl who died here.
そうか。なんて言ったらいいのかわからないが。
Okay, I'm not really sure how to respond to that.
幸せと不幸は隣り合わせ。安易に幸福を得ようとするにはそれなりのリスクが伴うもの。
Happiness and unhappiness are linked. Whenever one attempts to gain good fortune with little effort, there's always a risk.
何を言ってるんだ。
What are you trying to say?
あなた方がこの学校に閉じ込められたのは幸せの幸子さんを行って失敗したからです。
Okay, you and your friends have become trapped in this school because you performed the Sachiko Ever After charm and messed it up.
幸子さん。ああ、最後にみんなでやった失敗だって。
Sachiko, you mean that paper doll thing we all did? How did we mess it up?
誰かが唱える回数を増やしたか減らしたか人数分正しく唱えなかったのです。
One of you chanted the phrase too many times or too few. The number of participants determines the number of repetitions that must be spoken.
誰かが
And somebody goofed. Why are you smiling?
ちゃんと9回唱えた。
Everybody said it 9 times?
幸子さんお願いします。9回だよ。
Sachiko, we beg of you 9 times.
唱える回数が人数より多かったり少なかったりすると失敗しちゃうらしいからね。
You have to say it one more time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail.
俺は確かに9回しっかり唱えたはずだ。
Is it me or did the orientation of the room change? Like, orientation is in, like, the camera pulled back more. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times.
失敗したのか。そのせいで。いや。
So did someone else mess up? And is that why? No.
そうじゃない。違う。
No, I'm not gonna start placing blame.
こんな事態
This
誰かのせいじゃない。
wasn't anyone's fault.
わざとかも。お友達の誰かが面倒で適当に唱えたか。
It may have been on purpose. One of your friends probably thought the whole thing was silly and just didn't even bother to count.
あるいはもっと遊びたくて簡単に終わらないように失敗したか。
Or maybe a misguided member of your group didn't want the fun to end and knowingly flubbed the charm in a vain attempt at prompting a do-over. No.
わざとでなくてもいい加減な性質の人なら失敗しても考えそうですわね。
Even if it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously, no? It's not inconceivable that they'd mess it up.
まあ バレないって。
And just say, oh well, it's not like I'll ever be found out.
こんな恐ろしい出来事に発展するとも知らずに。
Without even realizing that their actions would ultimately damn you all.
誰も申告しなかったのでしょ。失敗した、ごめんなさいって。
No one's owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, I screwed up. I'm so very sorry.
いい加減にしてくれ。
Shut the hell up already.
ごめんなさい。ついいろんな可能性を考えてしまうのです。
My apologies. I proposed far too many likely scenarios, it seems.
職業柄かしら。もうペンはとっくに折ったはずなのですけれど。
Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I have long since abandoned my writings after all.
あなたはまだ持っているようですね。
You
お
do
まじないの切れ端を。
you do still have your scrap of paper doll, no?
それをしっかり手に握って思ってみてください。
Be sure you hang on to that and hang on tight. Treat it like a
あ
memento.
なたの大事な人たちのこと。
A memento of those who are dear to you.
すまない。俺急いでるんだ。
Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here.
妹の姿が見えないんだよ。他の奴らも見つけないと。
I seem to have gotten separated from my little sister, and there are still some other people I need to find too.
心配する気持ち、心をかき乱す衝動、それでいいのです。
Such concern for your friends, and all the impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action. It's a truly noble sentiment.
おまじないとは、人が人を思う気持ち、心、そのもの。
That's all charms really are, you know. They represent one's regards for other people. They're like microcosms of the soul.
それが愛情であれ、憎しみであれ、思いが強ければ強いほど、
Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set them off.
まじないはパワーを発揮するのです。
The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm.
ブレンド、ムース、ホック。
Splenman's hook? What?
熱い。待ってくれ。一体何をしているんだ。
What's going on? Burning up. Wait, hold on. What are you?
フリジデ、ツイー、ボール。
She's chanting something.
焼けるように熱い。おい、やめろ。やめてくれ。
Feels like my body's on fire. Stop this. Please stop.
ボール、ツイード、フリジデ、ホックマウススプレッド。私たちの邪魔をする者は許しません。苦しみ抜くといいわ。
We will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Those who do will suffer without mercy.
行きなさい。思い人のもとへ。
Now go. Go to the one who occupies your thoughts.
もう遅いかもしれませんけど。
Though you probably won't make it in time. What? What? What was that? What? Continued in chapter 4. Well, at least it didn't end too horribly. I mean, nobody we really cared about died. Oh my god. Oh my god! This is awesome. Oh my god. Alright, so Yuka's with a psychopath. It's not good. More Shige or something, however, likes to take pictures of dead bodies, which I have to admit that the one part where we have to run away from him, like, I was just thinking, I'm like, what would he do? Like I'm probably it's one of the wrong ends if you get, caught by him, but, like, why? Like, he didn't really give any indication that he wanted to come to us, like, with malice. Like, not like Kisame, that is, like, at the end, after he stabbed the dude, he's like, it doesn't matter if you die. In these walls, it doesn't matter if you're killed by ghosts or killed by me. Ah, I lost my mind. So, Jesus. So far, that has been the longest chapter. Like, I don't even know what time it is. Like, chapter 4. And, oh, we unlocked the extra chapter. Neat. So, like I said, I'm not gonna play any of these. I'm gonna play these extra chapters. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, so as I was saying before I was really interrupted again. So what I'm gonna do is, for the extra chapters, I'm going to save them all for, like, when each one gets basically I'm gonna play through the game once, how I would play through it, and then once everything is completed, I'm gonna go back, because apparently in order to get these extra chapters, I have to get a lot of the wrong ends to the decisions. So that's what I gotta do. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna complete, and I'm gonna show the wrong ends that I gotta do in order to unlock the extra chapters. And once the extra chapters are done, are all unlocked, or as unlocked as I can get them, because I was reading that some of these chapters, the only way to unlock them is to complete the extra chapters. So I'm gonna try and unlock them all, and I will definitely do those once I'm done with the initial story of Corpse Party. So alrighty, so chapter 3 is done. Chapter 4 will be next, and shit's gonna get real. So I am Lady Renasara. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in chapter 4.